you actually step up when that racist cousin says that remark. You put him in place, you check him, or you just like, that's Steve, that's my racist cousin. That's my racist uncle, he's just gonna be racist. Stand up for us, not just out here, at home. In your friend group, what's that one friend? We all know there's a little one of our friends that's a little fucked up or a little off. Check her ass. Check his ass. Every damn time.
Every damn time.
Every damn time. So where all my people at? My people in the back?
Right here.
Denzel, Chris, where my dog Chris at? Chris.
We're right here,
Right here?
From Gary's sister, she said, thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you for everybody supporting the family. And don't let his name ever be forgotten. Thank y'all so much. Much love to everybody.
Let's get it. Hold on, let me just make sure we all solid. We all solid. Boom, boom, boom. Can I get an okay? Can I get a peace sign? Boom, we moving. We solid. What's up?
Woman empowerment.
Yeah, no, this is still enough people to take the streets real good. We got people protecting the front and the back, making sure that there are no threats. You know what I'm saying? We still need to stay aware. You know what I'm saying? Like they're out here. They wanna put us down, but we're out. We got the numbers to take them down. We got the numbers to take the streets. So don't get scared. Stay tight. We gotta fight our enemies. We gotta think about stuff. That's it.
Hey, what about the footage coming out?
Guys, it looks like I broke my $40 drone practicing flying it yesterday, so I might not be able to get drone footage tonight. Either way, it's like really bad drone footage because the camera is like so tiny. I mean, it's a $40 drone, right? So it's got the littlest tiny camera, so it's no big deal. I bought it to crash it. I bought it because, you know, I wanted to practice, maybe get a good idea of what I'm jumping into when I say I want to do drone footage. So that's bad news, guys. I'm sorry. We'll get back to the protest.
We're starting to lose our barricade over there, y'all. We gotta.
Young black queen, come to the front. Black woman, come to the front. There's been problems where y'all are overlapping.
Awesome. All right, as we get started, y'all. United we stand. 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 What was his name? What was his name? What was his name? What was his name? Let's go. What was his name? What was his name? What was his name? What was his name? We gonna say his name. We gonna say his name. They gonna hear his name. What was his name? Say his name. 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 We're gonna yell his name. We're gonna say his name. We're gonna yell his name. We're gonna say his name. We're gonna know 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 his name. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? We're gonna say his name. We're gonna say his name. Say his name. Say his name. We're gonna know 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 his name.
The individual pushing Whitney in her wheelchair is their roommate. And the woman in the wheelchair is the wife of the man who was murdered, Garrett Foster. She is Whitney.
Garrett Foster! 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 Garrett Foster!
What's his name?
Garrett Foster!
What's his name?
Garrett Foster!
What's his name?
Garrett
We're
Foster!
gonna know his name.
Garrett
We're
Foster!
gonna know his name.
Garrett Foster!
We're gonna know his name.
Garrett Foster!
We're gonna know his name.
Garrett Foster!
So we're currently marching over to City Hall. That's about all. Let's get right back to it. We were at the spot where Garrett Foster was shot. Earlier there was a couple speeches. The vigil started there. People marched to APD, then back to the spot where the vigil started, which is where the individual was shot. And then now we've made our way down to City Council.
The back keeps rocking, the front slows down. Say his name. Say his name.
Garrett Foster!
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 Say his name.
Garrett Foster! Garrett Foster! Garrett Foster! Garrett Foster! Garrett Foster! Garrett Foster! Garrett Foster!
Save the people, stop the thing. Save the people,
Stop the pig!
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 save the people.
Stop the pig!
That's the whole freaking day.
Thank you to whoever brought a case of waters. I'm gonna take one or two, probably two, and then offer them to all the other people here so no one dehydrates or gets heat stroke. So I will be right back. I'll point the camera at what the protesters are doing. Meanwhile, I distribute waters. Hi, Meredith. Huh? Yeah. I'm well. How are you?
Watch out, everybody back up. He's with us. He's chill. He's good. He's with us. He's good. He's good. Seriously. Real quick. I don't care if it's inconvenience for them. All it is, it's nothing against the world for them. We holding this down. Fill it up like we are right now. Stay like this and stay tight. Shouldn't be any fast spaces. Just like this. It's a slight inconvenience. Go ahead, bust a U-turn. They bust a U-turn on this side, or it's on one way. That's one way. All right, we'll get out. But as far as yeah, we're leaving a little space to go this way. But it's a slight inconvenience. That's for people going this way. Bust a bitch. That's all it is.
That's a scary thing.
Oh, yeah. You know what you are. Well, like, I think that's
real quick, guys, if you need some water, please stay hydrated. Please stay hydrated. I know it's nice.
Hey, we got water over here, yeah.
Get that water.
Yeah, guys, stay hydrated. Woo, they got the water for me before I was able to go and get it.
Thank you so much.
Water. Yeah, here you go.
Hey, thank you guys for distributing the water.
Absolutely.
Yo, we were at APD earlier and regrettably we had to leave. But you know what? I wanted to say something there and I'm just going to say it now. Last night, when Garrett lay in the fucking street and we were all there, we stood by Garrett. We stood because he stood for us. Whitney, Garrett stood for us. Garrett died for Whitney, died for us, protecting us. The EMS came, took Garrett away, and the pigs started fucking laughing at us. Can you believe that shit? They were looking at us and they were fucking laughing at us and they started bringing out the fucking paddy wagons.
Boo! Motherfuckers!
Fuck APD!
This one's louder.
Fuck APD!
Yeah!
Fuck APD. But that, they didn't fucking stop there. They punched a fucking random protester right in the fucking face, brought out those fucking paddy wagons, It took us so long to get out of there. They wanted to arrest us so fucking bad. But we couldn't do that. We stayed, we united. This is possibly one of the most uniting things that has ever happened that I've seen in this city. Y'all, we have come together to take care of our own. Because it's us. It's always going to be us, and it's always fucking been us. United we stand! Divided we fall! 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 Say his name! Garrett Foster! Say his name! Garrett Foster! Say his name! Garrett Foster! Say his name!
Garrett Foster!
That's it!
You keep this shit rocking. We gonna stand strong. We gonna stand united. When we say that, don't just let that be a saying. Don't let that be a phrase. We are literally united. We should be living here connected, tapped in with somebody you've never met. Look to your left and right. If the person is not familiar to you, make yourself familiar. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. That's all it is. What's up? What's up, bro? What's up, sis? What's going on, family? It's about time we start. Like I said at City Council, I told City Council, we told City Council, y'all can either be a part of this family or contribute to the separation of it. What is it gonna be?
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's our house. These streets are our house.
I know, it's so hard to recognize people. What's your name? Matthew.
Hey guys, real quick, if you need water, come up to me and I'll help you find some water. Please stay hydrated. There's some water on the sidewalk over there as well. So I know I started feeling lightheaded a little bit earlier, so y'all take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the reality is he was released today. Monica. Chief Family came out and said that he was released. Yep. The murderer. The murderer.
Water's so important, guys.
I mean, they're
I don't want anyone getting heat stroke.
I wasn't there when it happened.
I don't want anyone getting hurt, so. One of the people that was watching the stream brought water to the protesters, and I'm glad because it was starting to get hard to find a drink out here. I couldn't bring my camel pack today. I think I ripped a hole in it, so I'm gonna have to get another one. Thankfully, I bought a really inexpensive one. Maybe I should buy a better one next time, because the one I bought I've had for like a really long time now. So. We're out here in front of City Hall. This is Cesar Chavez Street. Protesters currently have the road blocked. There are various cars and people directing traffic back there. And the protesters are mostly hanging out right here.
Hey, if you haven't got water yet, it's on my whole thing right here if you haven't got water yet. Yeah, I need some water, it's a thing right here. I know the camera's everywhere, but I'm trying to take care of myself as I record. My phone's in my camera.
Yeah, the person that brought water brought us 10 cases of water, so I think we have plenty of water for now, for those of you wondering. Thank you. Just you know, trying to do my part to make sure that no one gets seriously injured out here or seriously hurt from a lack of hydration. Again, I don't protest, you know, for those of you that aren't familiar with my stream. I don't participate, I don't chant, I only film. And, you know, I'll do things here and there that I feel are imperative just for the health and the, you know, the well-being of the protesters and everyone out here. So, yeah, but I want to make it clear, I never participate. I never share my opinion on stream. I think that, you know, I want to stay unbiased in my reporting. I want to make sure that my reporting isn't tainted by my opinion. And I really do my very, very best, having only been a journalist for the last 2 months, to be as diligent and to be as effective at accomplishing what I say I want to accomplish.
They're going to equate them, their lack of inconvenience or their inconvenience with a life loss, somebody being murdered. This is not compared in the slightest. In the slightest. I'm not trying to hear that shit. We're out here. This is the people. We We were deeper earlier, but you know, things happen, but we're still out here. We're making do with what we have. And at the end of the day, it don't matter if there's 5 people, if there's 500 people, if there's 5,000 people. We are active. We are here. That's what matters. That is what matters, that we get involved and we get active.
I know.
So as we're here right now, make sure we're tight. We're being vigilant. We're watching out for each other. We're looking at every vehicle passing by, being observant. Be observant. Be vigilant. That's how they got me. That's how I got arrested. I was in the back of the group, marching with the brigade. When I got lazy, I got to the back of the group, and they got on me. Stay tight. Make sure we are together. We are united. When I say FCP, fuck the police. 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 FCP. FTP, fuck the police. 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 Hey, FTP, fuck the police. FTP, fuck the police. FTP, fuck the police. FTP, fuck the police. When we say that, all of that's coming from your fucking diaphragm. All of that's coming from the core. All of that's coming from your heart. That shit gotta be real life. Real life. We got people that we burying, y'all. We got people that are we have families that are being ravished. Families that are being completely destructed.
What's more than dignity?
Bus coming through.
Oh, we like buses. This Catman Joe, my friend.
Derek Foster, presente en la lucha. Derek Foster.
Looks like they're letting a city bus through.
Watch out if this car back in.
Derek Foster. Derek Foster.
Letter 3, y'all. Regain due time. I fucked up.
When I say hands up, y'all say don't shoot. Hands up. 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 Don't shoot. 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 Fight back. 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 Fist up. 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 Man, you didn't even warn us about speeding it up and everybody stayed on point. That was legit.
Let that bus go through over here. He's gonna make a turn. I mean, you might want to move this, but. He's just going right out here. He's trying to.
If you don't get involved with stuff in Austin, right? That's just MRV, Ramos,
I'm still figuring out my exact ideology of course. It's always a learning process. I've heard.
It's good. He's a friend.
It is right to rebel. 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 Take the street, take your crowd. Take these places, take them down. Take the street, take your crowd. Take the street, take your crowd. Make these racist gangsters down. Take the street, take your crowd. Take the street, take your crowd. Make these racist pigs them down. Take the street, take your crowd. Make these racist pigs them down. Take the street, take your crowd. Make these racist pigs them down. Take the street, take your crowd. Take the street, take your crowd. Take the street, take your crowd. Stay in bed. Stay in bed. Get busted. 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 Stay in bed. Get busted.
Okay, y'all, let's move on to City Hall. Let's take up City Hall for a little bit.
All right, let's get on the sidewalk. Let's take City Hall. Let's get up the street for a second.
Go hold down the parking. Go hold down the lanes.
Yeah, right, we got it.
So the protesters have moved out of the street. We're in Austin, Texas, outside of Austin, Texas City Hall. Tonight was a vigil for Garrett Foster, who was killed yesterday, or who died yesterday in an incident involving a shooting. The facts of that case are still unclear. I honestly don't know what happened exactly. I was about 15 feet away, and I ran away as soon as I could because over 10 shots were fired, and in that moment I felt I was going to be a victim of a mass shooting. It was tough, guys. But that's what today's event is about. You know, I'm not going to debate the the facts of the case. I don't know them exactly, and I mean I was there, so I'm sure we all still, you know, have to wait for the investigation to take place for us to understand what the real events or the real things that led up to what tragically happened that night were. So let's get right back to the protest.
But at the end of the day, by choosing to be a politician, they are part of the same racist imperialist system that produced reactionaries like the one who murdered Garrett last night. So they cannot front and pretend like they're on our side. Because as long as they serve this system, as long as they are not willing to exit it completely and destroy it from the outside because it cannot be destroyed from within, then they are not on our side. They are our enemies just as much as the pigs and just as much as the reactionaries who try to punish anyone regardless of their race for fighting for Black lives. So we cannot put up with that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna take over. Pew pew, you guys hear me? Hey, what's up, family? Alright, so we got a really beautiful opportunity right here, right now. We're gonna occupy this shit. We got demands. We got the people. This is our home. These are our streets. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready.
That means we stay here. I'm ready.
I'm gonna be here all day, all week, all next fucking month. How y'all been here? Where y'all been at? We here right now. That's all that matters. We here right now. We're going to take this opportunity that we have, and we're going to stay here. You with the fucking people? You ready?
Yeah, you're pretty sure you do. You probably do.
I'm ready. I love you guys all so fucking much. We're going to do this in shifts. Whatever you got to get, just stay here all night. Fucking go get it. Because we stay here all night. Somebody wants to get some smoke? I need some smoke. Somebody want to get some water? We don't need some water.
Somebody want to get some liquor? No, I'm just
And liquor? Pillows, blankets, you know. But we ready. I'm ready. We've been talking about this for a minute. I don't know if you guys heard. But this is it. It is time to occupy. It is time to disobey. I don't care how scared you are. If you ain't scared, you ain't fucking smart. You ain't looking. You gotta be a little fucking scared. You gotta be a little fucking aware. But don't let that mean you back down. It ain't reason enough for me to back down. Never gonna be enough reason for me to back down. I'm here for you. I'm here for this Occupy. I'm just saying we got real good opportunity right here to make some real shit happen.
Yeah.
Let's take advantage of it, y'all. So let's work out the shifts, let's work out, you know, the material. We try to do this ahead of time, but there's no time like the present. Let's clear some shit up. Fuck the police!
Fuck the police!
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter!
Fuck the police!
Fuck the police!
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter!
Thank you, I love y'all, motherfuckers.
We love y'all, we love you. Go ahead, boss, go ahead.
Hey guys, I just want you to know, you dedicated. Know the names. Know the names of your enemy. Do you know who your city councilor is? We're represented by 12 different city councilors in this city. Do you know who yours is? Do you know who your enemy is? Do you know who Steve Adler is? Do you know who Spencer Kronk is? Do you know who Brian Manley is? These are our targets. Take it to them. When you see protests at their house, you go to their house and you fucking tell them, because they are ignoring us. They are letting it go. We protest in the street and they sit in their homes comfortable just waiting for it to pass. Take it to them. Take it to them.
We know where you live, motherfuckers. We know where you live. You can't hide any longer.
Don't even know that Spencer Crunk is your neighbor. That's how
That man knows Mr. Crunk.
hey, Spencer Crunk's your
Y'all
neighbor.
don't even know what the fuck's here.
If anyone has 2 seconds and you can go to change.org/fire Spencer Crunk and sign that petition, we already have 250 names. So the more we keep growing,
What's it called again?
it's just change.org/fire Spencer Crunk.
Cool.
Very easy.
Woo!
No, he's still here.
Black lives matter. 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 Black lives matter.
You want to talk about independent journalism? What are you trying to do right here?
Recording what's going on.
I know what you got.
What do you mean what I got? What do you mean what I got?
That's nothing. That's just sad.
What are you talking about?
Get this. You filming?
I am. Good. Good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nothing, brother.
All right.
Talking about a journalist from another journalist. Get what you think.
I'm getting it. Get it. It's my job. Bloody fuck.
Hey, man.
Time, bro. I've been doing journalism 25 years in this fucking city. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about that goddamn gun. We do not need your fucking
The last few nights,
I
actually.
am not stabbed. I am not.
They were shooting down tear gas. They were shooting down rubber bullets and rubber pellets and stuff from the rooftops. We got some of that on footage too.
That is ridiculous. Guys walking around at a motherfucker with the sword. Yeah, isn't that fucking crazy? Trey, disarm your shit. Disarm your shit. No, I'm a journalist. I got a fucking degree. I got a degree.
It's about 10:15 right now in Portland.
I'm public. I'm public. No, take a fucking picture.
What I said before, I have a feeling that like the trees are sort of shedding tear gas. Sorry about that, guys. Little connectivity issue. Yeah, we don't quit.
Yeah, this light comes in handy.
I think I gotta get some kind
Quick
of
little button.
need something to drink.
And I just have it attached to my, I have it strapped to my chest.
I think the
like
trees
Iron Man,
are
so I can
shedding
just press
tear
it
gas.
on at any
Because
time.
every time I walk in here, it starts. Oh.
I'm saying, why y'all don't throw your own tear gas?
Yeah, we don't want to throw tear gas up there.
I said, y'all own tear gas.
No.
I love this city.
You want y'all to throw your own.
Do what you
No.
want.
No.
We're gonna walk around the park and get more intimate with the actual
See?
feel and
That
the
guy was
vibe
saying
of
the same thing,
protest.
like
If
he's-
we have some time, it's not too much crazy stuff happening.
affecting
Not
him
too many
when he's
motivational
under
speeches
here.
that we haven't heard 50
Feels
times.
like he's having an allergic
So,
reaction.
We can show you guys what it's like. I wish I could turn my light on. It's too bright for some of the people that are in the park. I see when I'm walking by with my light, they put their hands over their eyes. I'm not trying to
It's like
blind
they're
anybody,
making tear gas.
but I'm also trying to show you
I
guys
watched
what's
random
going
as
on.
hell.
over there.
I don't even know what's
Oh
going
my
on.
gosh.
First
It
night
gets
back in
annoying
the
that anytime I
So
cough,
I'm
people
actually
say
just gonna
something
go
about
check on
focus
my
or so
car because
out.
that guy
Yeah,
gave
you have to realize there's so much stuff
a
happening down here.
notification about
There's
a car that got broken
barbecues,
into, and even
there's
though he
tear
didn't
gas
say
lingering in the air. You got to
my
think about
kinda
that.
car,
You can't come down here
I just am gonna check
and
my
be
vehicle
around
anyway.
the Justice Center without coughing. It's gonna happen. It's still lingering in the air. All the tear gas and the pepper
It's
bombs.
definitely a
and,
trash heap,
and all that
but at
shit.
least it's all in
I do
one
not have
place.
COVID. Stop fucking.
That's right.
Car looks okay.
Someone said get ribs, bro. I would. It's just the line's so long, and I don't want to sit in line and just have you guys watching the line forever. Kimberly, Angie. Wow. Kimberly, Angie, and thank you so much for your support. Dude, I feel like I need to get my mask on already. Crazy. Thomas, thank you so much for your support. Shout out to Thomas. Hi, so how's it going tonight? It's going good. Thank you for asking. Deb, thank you so much for your support. Shout out to Deb. Riot Ribs cut off money donations due to having raised too much money. I don't know for sure if that's true, but I did notice that they said that they're no longer accepting donations. They have like, what, 50,000 Twitter followers? I can only imagine. They're probably doing really well. But yeah, don't quote me on that. I was just reading the comment. I don't know if that's the reason why they're no longer taking donations. I have no idea what. They hit 300K. Someone says. I don't know, I'm just reading you guys' comments.
Leave Portland! Leave Portland! Leave Portland! Get out of Oregon! Get out of Oregon!
No, Riot Ribs has been coming in clutch. They're not only feeding just like the protesters, but they're also feeding a lot of the homeless people that are down here too. So they're doing something really, really dope. And we did have Riot Ribs. Me and Andrew, we had some food after one time. We didn't get to try the ribs. I think they were out by the time that we got there. But you know, they are serving up some good food too, and it's free. So shout out to them. Man, if they don't open up a fucking restaurant, oh my God. They have the followers, they have the customers, they have all that. But I'm pretty sure that they're probably gonna keep doing what they're doing. What they're doing is already dope, so.
What's up, Portland? What's up, Portland? What's up, Portland?
Let's get closer to the speakers real quick.
Even on a Sunday.
Travel to other protests, they're dope.
We have just made history yet again, Poland. We have just made history. So, can I get some noise? A little bit more noise. So the question is these our streets? Whose streets are these? Our streets! Whose? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! I got power. I got power. I got power. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. I got power. I got power. Power to the people. Power to the people. Do you know what that means?
Jolene, Amy, William, and Jennifer, thank you guys all so much for your support.
We got the power.
Very much appreciated. Shout out to you guys.
You know, maybe this is why all the craziness is going, but we stepped in at Nike today. Just a few of us with the power of the people, and we make some things happen. I need as many as y'all can come tomorrow, because we do lunch with them every day until these changes happen. And we testing out our power. Power is something good. You know, it's something good. Because we can either use it for the good or
guys,
use it for the bad. And that's what this is all about. I asked myself, what does the system look like that we talk about that needs, you know, that we're going to replace this one with? And I started replacing it with the power of the people, and things started happening. So what I'm saying is, you have the chance right now as a unit, as a unity, to do some amazing things. Let's try it. You know, let's try it. Let's come out, and let's try it. We're not doing anything bad. We're not downplaying anybody. We love Nike. But, you know, just like when your mom and dad tell you you got to clean up your room, you got to clean up your room. You know, and like, so that's what we about. We're trying it out and trying it in different areas that you know we can get some change. We're tired of throwing rocks at a building that don't mean anything. It don't mean anything. The building doesn't mean anything.
Guys, make sure you guys follow my Instagram and my Twitter in the pinned comments. It's also in the description.
So we really want to use our energy.
Soul.Luna_XI on both Twitter and Instagram.
With me. That's where the movement
keeps you guys updated.
So we out here trying to put our energy into something like that. So I can use your help. I can use your help. Some other people can use your help. Well, Nike's a beautiful thing because the things that they got going on, we can fix. Us as a whole can fix it. It's a fixing point. It will come to a point where if we don't step in, then it can be catastrophic. So now let's use our power to do something good. Can we do that? Cause I got power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. It's real.
Yeah, I want to second his motion about throwing rocks at the people over there. I mean, like he said, we already, I mean, that building has already got scars and graffiti, and they keep throwing up a fence and not bringing up, and not coming out and showing their face, and standing out here and trying to reason with us. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep standing behind that fence and hiding. I mean, they're supposed to be a strong force. The Federal Bureau of Investigation is supposed to be a strong force to investigate crimes, but they want to put an agenda on protesters that's out here standing up against injustice. And that's crazy. I mean, how can America even stand for that? How can the other congressmen and House of Representatives stand for the feds abusing American citizens? We got constitutional rights. And nobody in that office is standing up to the plate and be like, I mean, if the feds wouldn't keep abusing them people, then people wouldn't want to retaliate against the feds. I mean, all we doing when we stand out here and we cuss them out or whatever we do to them, it's only a reaction to what they doing to us. They've been abusing us. They've been gassing us. They've been trying to order us. I mean, how can you order us when you give us a right, a constitutional right? You can't order that right. You got to protect that right. They're not protecting our rights.
Thank you so much, man. That means a lot. Thank you, bro.
Bullshit. We got a dictator-ass president that ain't enforcing his rights upon us. I mean, he give us rights, but don't enforce them. But he allow his agents to tackle us and harass us, intimidate us, bully us, extort us. You know what I'm saying? All that different stuff. But he does not give them an order to protect our rights. And that's bullshit. I can't wait till he leaves office. I don't give a fuck who else they put in there. Long as it ain't nobody that's gonna give out rights and not uphold those rights. You give out rights, Mr. Donald Trump, but you ain't upholding the rights that you give us to have. And that's fucked up. You need to get out of office. That's dictatorship. We don't want another dictator. We want somebody that's gonna stand up for the people. We are the people. We're not just a group of goons or a group of terrorists. We're taxpayers. We're working citizens. We got homes. We got apartments. I mean, we got kids. We're not out here just to waste no time. We're out here because we want our rights respected. If we say fuck you, and if we say get out and go home, we mean that because you're not respecting us as humans. You treating us less than cats and dogs. You know what I'm saying? They need to treat us better, man. We deserve better. And they're not only gassing us, they gassing our environment. I mean, when people come down here that do work in these buildings, they're coughing and they ain't even been gassed. The wind can blow and that shit can affect somebody. I mean, it's a health issue. And that's even more a reason for that judge to have probable cause. He could have went off just a health issue with it. You know what I'm saying? But don't worry, I got a lot of petitions names that I've got from you guys. The petition is being made, and trust me, once that petition is handed over to the Attorney General, them bitches gonna leave Oregon! Them bitches gonna leave Oregon! Them bitches gonna leave Oregon! Portland, make some noise! Portland, make some noise! Oh yeah, we love you, we love you. We love the moms most importantly. But for some reason, the moms is standing and watching that gate. And that ain't even our concern. Our concern is to come together as people. We're not worried about that building. I don't want to touch that building. I can't do nothing to it. It's a big old brick building that I don't want to fall on me. I don't want that motherfucker falling on me. That's why I'm over here at the Justice Center. I mean, we didn't want this war. We didn't pretty much got rights to be right here. Why be over there fucking with them? We want them to leave immediately. We want you fans to leave immediately. You're not welcome here.
Anybody frustrated? I think my voice is back, but you frustrated back there? You tired of going through this? How about over there? Hey moms, y'all frustrated? What about back there? Y'all frustrated? Okay. You know what we do when we get frustrated? I don't know what you've been told, but the feds ain't gotta go. Yeah. Yeah, all of our
Robin, thank you so much for your support. Scotty, thank you so much for your support. Lonnie and Jessica, thank you so much for your support. You guys are all awesome. You guys all rock. Stephanie as well, thank you so much for your support.
I appreciate y'all for giving me the platform. My name is Raz, as you already know. I made a lovely to see this young man up here doing this. This is what I'd like to say. I am a communications art director for one of the large black churches in Portland. And my job is to encourage African-American men that we can do the same arts that Portland is famous for, right? Here's my disappointment. My disappointment is that I came to come to my office and we had shut down a street so that we could protest. But when I got out with my cameras to celebrate you guys, I realized that we weren't there. There were none of us there. Even now I look out, there's none of us there. So what I need is, I just came from Laurelhurst, racing my remote control cars, and met so many people. But we are really doing it at Laurelhurst in these neighborhoods. So even though we're here in unity, we have to reach out to people. We have to have some of us represented in this crowd. Number one. Number two is...
Hold on a sec. Stream's gonna pause. I'm gonna make some... Alright, we're good.
Can I get a show of hands if we bring a petition for Kate Brown to bring her losing behind down and sit with us? Ted Wheeler, you sat out here and got gas, but you ain't sat out here any other time, bro. We're not even allowed to hip-hop cities because of you. Really? Do not shut. This is our lives. And most importantly, all of you lovely ladies and gentlemen that came out here tonight, I can't believe it. Wonderful. I hate that they're smoking up and doing all this crazy stuff, but let's sign a petition to hold them accountable. Tomorrow, if you want the protest to stop, sign the paper and meet us at the table and see how smart we really are. I love all y'all for doing this.
Got a little mini wall of moms down there.
Tonight's more of a
all the girls in yellows are moms.
Of a break for people. A lot of
Anybody
people are
needs a
taking the day
debrief?
off
We started
tonight.
down at the federal courthouse around 8:30 around 9:30. Marched down here to the jail. This press guy
I don't know
with the gas mask. I guess
I keep hearing that name. I don't even know
a
what
lot of
that
people
is.
here that have a problem with it for some reason. So
Now,
everyone's been kind of harassing him for a little while.
and it's important
I think they should just leave him alone, let him do his thing. But
we stay unified. We have
I mean, who am I to give my input? That I'm not biased, right?
Policing of our city, and we are getting pushed around by the police who see no repercussions. It's necessary that we come together and we show Donald Trump that this ain't it. We show Donald Trump that this ain't it.
Can you guys hear the speaker well?
That we hold it down here in Portland.
I look more like oh.
The only thing that Donald Trump understands
Thank you.
is money.
I look more like a cop than that guy does.
It's the economy. We're out here dying from COVID.
Someone said, your uniform.
And he has money rather than to take care of us and to bring change, to throw tear gas at us. He wants
Man
to
says,
call
your uniform.
individuals in this crowd thugs.
I know what you meant, but
He wants to call natives Sacagawea.
He's got a nice little snout.
Different names. He wants to call Mexicans illegal. We're out here to be unified and to fight and to bring change. And we need to bring change when it hurts. Okay? Stop spending money at unnecessary places. Hurt the economy. These corporations, fuck them. Amazon, fuck them. Okay? Walmart, fuck them. These mom and pop shops all over Portland, they need your help. They need your help. Help black kids. Help black individuals. Vote black and people of color into office. Help us. Help us. Help us. I don't even know my culture as a native because of what has happened in this country. Because they write us off. Because they don't think about anything. We need to come together and we need to remember that we are not better than each other. We are allies
Safety meeting, I need my bag.
In this fight against the government that is trying to oppress us all. In this fight against fascism, we will make our country great because it's never won. Black Lives Matter.
I was gonna grab the hydro flask, the white hydro flask. All right, I got my pen now. Cool, thank you.
Stay strong, Portland. Fuck the feds, fuck the PPP, and fuck the government holding us down. We'll bring change.
That's what it feels like to change. That's what change feels like. That's what change really, truly, honestly feels like. When somebody that doesn't look like you, not your same height, not your same weight, say something that touches deep inside
I think he's recording on his phone. I don't think he's live.
Make noise and make you move. That's change. So you're going through a change. Everybody out here is going through a change. And it's a good change. Let's just use it right. Let's just use this power right. We out here, like I said, we're making history every single day we come out here. You have to know that. You have to know that Portland, we're a template for a lot of other cities right now. Yeah, you can make some noise for that. You got people flying in and just standing in way back there trying to figure out what we're doing to do what we're doing. How we're making this in unison, in harmony. How are we riding this long? Because this is change. This is something that you can't really control. It's a movement coming down the hill with a ball. You can't really stop it. It's just going to keep going. As long as we keep coming together, we're going to roll it together. And that's change. I'm going to keep saying the word change. I'm going to keep saying it. I know it's getting dark. It's kind of not that many lights out here. But the energy out here is still like really kind of crazy. You know what I mean? And when y'all say this is my street, I'm starting to believe it. Every day I believe it more and more. So make me believe it. Make me believe it. Make me believe it. Who's street? Who's street? I got power. I got power. Power to the people. Power to the people. I got power. Who's street? Who's life?
Country. Because they riot so because they don't think about anything. We need to come together and we need to remember that we are not better than each other. We are allies and comrades.
I think I'm not the only one who believes that. You believe that? You believe that? You believe that?
Hey, anybody that's watching all of us, just
I'm so in love with you 50 days ago. I fell in love with you like almost 60 days ago. And every time I come here, I keep falling in love with you. And this is it. I'm here.
We need to come together and we need to remember that we are not better than each other. We are allies and comrades.
We're gonna stay with this guy for a minute. We're gonna stay with this guy for a minute. We'll go back. So yeah. Take care of that guy.
When a race of people are born somewhere and they grow up in that place and they grow up there, they grow up in that place and they get used to that place and that place becomes home. It's even the same when you just happen to come here.
We'll go back
and you've been here for a while and you get used to it, that place becomes home. That's the reason why we can honestly say these are our streets. Because a lot of us grew up here and a lot of us came here and got used to it and been here for a while and got the hospitality that we deserve. And we can honestly call these our streets. I'm like my man's here. we've been with y'all for like 60 days now. And it feels like y'all my brothers and my sisters and stuff, right? You feel me? And it feels like home, being around y'all. And I can even tell a difference when someone else comes down here to speak. And I can feel a difference. I can feel the vibe. It don't feel the same when somebody else is trying to speak to y'all because they don't know how to relate.
Did he pull his gun? Yeah, he pulled his gun out.
We've been here for 60 days. We got a relationship now.
He pointed his gun out and pointed at
So we can really see the difference. I mean, I ain't hating on nobody else speaks or nothing, but it's like you can't feel that vibe if they ain't been here with you. We've been here 60 days getting gas and all the rest of that. We family now. We family now. We family now. Hey, get the fuck out of here. I mean, we can't allow the feds to break up our family. We can't allow Donald Trump to break up our family.
Is that what it was?
The saying is, if we stay together, we won't fall. Divided, we fall. We've been together for 60 days now. We're together. If we divide, we gonna fall. Y'all been screaming Black Lives Matter for 60.
Hey guys, I'm just waiting for a second till there's a couple more people watching. I have set everything up to try and do the Twitch stream today. I found out a couple benefits to switching to Twitch. There's no limit. I can stream, so it won't cut me off at the 4-hour mark, but also Facebook keeps crashing on me and that really sucks. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a glimpse of what it's like, but then I'm probably going to stop the stream and start back up on Twitch. On Twitch, I am Zippy Low, so twitch.tv/ZIPPYLO. In case you can't find me, when I switch, I will try to figure out if there's some way I can get a link and share it here. But just so you're aware, I am going to be making the switch. Testing that out probably tonight. It's a pretty quiet night. There's not a lot of people here. At least, I mean, it's like just like a drop compared to how many have been here. So I want to just give you guys a little bit of a glimpse through, and then we'll see about switching. So back to it. I'll show you where we're at.
There's people up on the roof.
So the moms and dads just
exactly what amendment right it is. Second
made
Amendment,
their
one of
little
them.
march here from
I'm kind
Salmon
of stupid,
Street
so bear with
Spring.
me. But I know that you are allowed to open carry a gun with you. And if you have a concealed license, you can carry with you. There was probably multiple people in that crowd that had guns on them that other people didn't know about. Again, I'm not supporting any decision. Either way, I'm just giving my opinion as press, because that's what he was labeled as. So they probably should have just let him do his thing. They probably should have just let him do his thing.
I got your back. And I got a right to do that. If we're in danger and we're getting hurt, we got a right to defend ourselves. I can see like 60 people that there. And y'all need to appreciate that. When I got your back, and you lead us like your example. I'm trying to teach y'all how to lead by example. I'm leading by example. If you see somebody trying to rush somebody over, jump in front of the car, do whatever. But protect that person. We got a right to defend ourselves and protect our assembly. Just like they was telling you the feds about trying to grab somebody. That's a match. I mean, them feds been doing crimes. They've been kidnapping people. I mean, you don't know if it's a bad, it's just somebody from somewhere we don't know. But them are our brothers and our sisters. We gotta save them. We gotta protect them. Don't stand for none of that bullshit. protect your people. We are a family. I'm not gonna let none of y'all fall. I'm gonna catch you.
So things are getting a little rowdy by the fence.
I guess I'm just going to ask y'all a few questions because that's what you do when you're family.
I'm a little curious
And,
about the fence.
It's getting late, but I mean, also being real with each other. What do we really
Not that what he's saying isn't important, but I've actually heard them talk a lot.
But maybe you should think about that when you go home. What do you really want? What kind of changes do you really want to see? Black lives matter, we all know that, yes. All lives matter, we know that, yes. But what do you want to do in this platform that we begin?
Hands on the camera, I got one on my vape.
Thank you.
Take it home, put it in your pocket, put it in your sock, put it in your shoes, protect that, and actually do something when you get home.
I told you guys before, people love my shoes.
Jot down a
Black
few notes,
lives matter.
put it back in your shoe, or sock, or your pocket, and come back here with it. Whisper it to somebody until it gets done. Because it's time to make the change.
My first night back.
We accepted that we accepted that we're human here in Portland. We all are human. That's what the other part of the country and the world are looking at. Like that we came together as humans for the first time. It's been televised. So with that power, let's use it. Because other than that, this is going to continue. This is going to continue until we start using our magic. You know how we do it. Put your hand up. Make sure your fingers up.
I have no idea.
You ready? Abracadabra. I didn't hear you. Abracadabra. One more time. I don't hear you. Abracadabra.
Yeah, my mask still hasn't arrived, so I can't really risk getting gas.
You good to walk back now?
You wake up loving.
I didn't. Someone must have.
Abracadabra.
There's this guy again. We love this guy.
You got coffee to make it so.
Yeah.
I mean, he was there recording his press, and everyone had I think he was open carrying it or had it on him, and people were concerned about him having it done. I guess
Abracadabra.
carrying his press there. And they were trying to ask him who he was. What happened was they snapped his phone out of his hand, so he was running out.
You trusted me enough to hold your hand and wiggle your phone. That's love. That's love. You know, like when I ask you, I'm asking everybody that can hear me now. Come on, like you want. It's not always just make it pointed at something that we can do.
That's why they were following.
I know we can. And it's for a good cause. It's for Black Lives Matter. It's not for crashing down the building. It's to get people who have no voice, they can't say nothing because they trapped behind the wall and they're afraid that they're going to lose their job if they say something. So all we got to do is stand there. And we make it work. I think that this is
your
why divided.
That's cool.
It's because we started this. We put it in motion. And we make it work, then now they don't want it to happen. They don't want it to change. But I need you to be there. We need to hold our hands up together. All we need, I'm calling for
So the moms definitely
people.
are at the
Every
fence.
day we're going to make that 12 o'clock. So if you give me 300 of you, then we're going to make it happen. We're going to advertise and make it a better place. Just that quick. I promise. That's what I'm at. I know I'm be scared. I know it might be uncomfortable to hear you. It's uncomfortable for me to say. But I think we are
This guy is extremely tall. I thought he was standing on something.
And I want us to have
No
that
joke,
victory
my
so
head
we
would
can
have
keep
been
being a
fit
team.
underneath his armpit with like
Those guys
several
right
arms.
It's crazy because today, I'm not sure a lot of people showed up. And it was a beautiful thing to watch. Yet again, let's do some magic. Let's get this change. Get a victory for Portland.
Are they back there right now?
Continue to be a template. And then come together with whatever you got in your stuff.
Shelter here, this mama loves you.
We're going to do it again. We're going to make another change. We're going to abracadabra.
One person in scrubs.
I love you, girl. You're dead too.
Doing pretty good?
I just waited one good.
Yeah. We're getting back up. Yeah. We gotta get back down there.
Power to the people.
Pop show.
Power to the people. Don't that feel good, though? I'm just saying, don't that feel good to hear?
Huh?
It sounds really good. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Don't that feel good to everybody out here? Ain't that got energy to it? Because you really do got power.
Welcome back to Eugene Trade.
Yeah, there's a lot of shields that look like they're just here for anyone to use.
We don't got to sleep together. I ain't talking about that close up. We got something magical here. We do.
But in general, people are being less.
I hope you really believe that.
The people are sort of. You can see a little bit in the distance. I also don't want to go too far to the fence. I'm really sort of trying to figure out this balance between honest, transparent, authentic reporting, or like we're reporting of what's here, and the fact that there's a lot of people who really don't need to be filmed.
I see y'all. We're gonna make some change tomorrow, right?
And I've already had some run-ins with people who are very angry at me. There's a lot of people shooting
I usually carry that on me, but I got my radio rig. So it's like kind of awkward.
So trying to find the balance there.
Now y'all gotta protect yourself. Make sure you make some money. Make sure y'all keep
Just take a little walk around. I mean, this is definitely much.
Keep the people close. You got children and animals, and people that can't defend themselves. Make sure you defend themselves.
Yeah, I want to get one that I could put like a normal bag. I have a hydration bag, and it's like a galaxy.
Love you.
It's the one that I wore when I was first out with it.
Stop! Cops! Set him down, open up shop! Stop!
Just getting my script yet.
Set him down, open up shop!
No, there was some, I don't know if you were probably a couple weeks ago when you were out in Portland.
I didn't see that.
These kids were.
Set him down, open up shop!
Fence is illegal, I know, but.
Oh, you're at a protest?
Set him down, open up shop!
Yeah, and then some, I guess
I don't know, Joseph. I'm not
over there.
I'm talking to the people who are trying to tear the fence down.
She was like, Jasmine was like, no. She's like, okay. You sure you don't have
It's
any
not really what I'm about.
We'll do it Somali?
And
Jasmine's like, no.
I actually don't have, as yet, I haven't had the proper gear to be able to stay and kind of watch as things devolve. I do see it happening from afar. But yeah, I don't really know. I still feel like at some point it's just
for me, please.
raging against the machine to rage. Hey, thank you. There's a little bit of like just expressing their distaste for authority maybe in some cases. I don't know. I mean, there's definitely more and more I'm aware of a split. Like you even heard those guys over there talking. If you didn't just join us, you heard those guys talking, you'll hear them say like, you know, the moms are over there, we don't actually know why they're over there.
Yeah,
we don't understand the thing about the fence. That's not what we're here about.
And we're blocks away.
We're here to like
still a couple blocks
be
away.
non-violent protesters. But the other thing I've heard said a lot over the last 2 months is that both are necessary, Malcolm and Martin. That they're, in other words, both the peaceful and the sort of passionate, I don't want to say violent, but it's definitely not good to try and like police the protest or to tell people that what they're doing or the way they're doing it is wrong.
That's how Rough Riders roll.
Thank you.
Whoa. Whoa.
See?
I couldn't stop thinking that.
Told you guys, people love my shoes. I think it's kind of like my equivalent to those guys' bubbles, like I said. And for those of you who missed my shoes, this is what everybody's commenting on when they talk about my shoes.
Guys, if you haven't already, please make sure you guys follow the Instagram and the Twitter. It's in the pinned comments and it's in the description.
Like
Keeps you guys updated on everything that's going on. And if anything ever happens to Facebook, then you guys know where to go. We got Twitter and Instagram. They're both the same. SOL.LUNA__XI. It's in the pinned comments and the description. Hard to miss.
I know my friends are up on the corner. I'm just gonna tell them there's a medic on the corner. There's medics on the corner. There's medics up on the corner. There's medics up on the corner.
I'm gonna grab some more water. Please share this if you haven't already. Spam those heart reactions. You know what to do. We'll get a safety meeting, an official safety meeting at 2K. Share this if you haven't already. Let's go.
Okay. Well, I don't know what that's about.
So they're crowded around the fence again.
Thank you.
They are crowded around the fence again. That man just gave like 14 speeches saying don't go to the fence, and of course people still want to do their thing.
There's medics up on that corner.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, let's go. We're getting some of the, I just got the email, the confirmation that the filters for the gas masks are now on the way. So we're going to have some better filters for the mask that I have. Right now we're just going off the basic filters.
Actually thinking
oh,
this
2K,
might
let's
be
go.
a good time
Safety
for
meeting, you know what to do, let's do it.
Because I'm parked down in the craziness. And like I've learned, it's really not fun to end up being this stuck in everything. When shit
Can I
gets
stay
crazy.
late tonight? Yeah, I'll stay. I'll stay pretty late if I can because I'm taking tomorrow off. So
Shit gets
I
crazy.
can work myself tonight. Plus, I don't have to.
So I think I'm gonna.
Till 7.
I'll bring you guys with me. I think I'm gonna go take a little drive, just around the block. It is hot here, by the way.
I will always join safety meeting. Let's go.
It's much less populated tonight, actually. There's, sorry guys, for just a second.
Good, thank you. There's something else going on also in this world, right? Yeah, police brutality. I'm lucky to have a camera.
I also got a new dashboard.
So I got it off. There's stuff going on tonight. I got it.
Opportunity to test that out. I'm gonna take you guys for a little. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right? Yeah, another white boy. Yeah, another guy. Oh yeah, another officer.
I'm curious about why I'm moving. I have now several times gotten stuck, like what I would say, behind enemy lines. And even though I've come through those,
Someone said how many protesters tonight? I would say like, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. I would say about 400. Maybe 3.
Hey, if you don't, Charlie.
Better grab some more water.
I have to have a conversation with the cops and they're going to tell me I'm not allowed to move. It is much quieter tonight than it's been all week. I mean, it's been a lot of moms and dads out here, and so I imagine they've needed to go spend time with their
John Canley. John Canley.
Can somebody look up Somebody look up John Canley and send me a message. I want to. Who is that? Well, actually, don't send me a message. I'm gonna get 100 of them. Someone just put it in the chat who John Canley was. Just a quick brief. So I know who that is. I don't know who that is.
It's a good song, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted. So we gotta step away.
Hey, I actually don't know who John. Will you tell me who it is? Or do you want me to Google it? I'm actually just curious. I just want to know.
Recipient of the Congressional Medal of Honor. He's my uncle. He's a badass from Vietnam. It doesn't matter. I don't need to dictate.
Well, I'm just curious.
What type of life my uncles, who my cousins were, doesn't matter, right? But I will tell you John Canley, because that's an individual that I believe in and that I love. He was my uncle, and he is my uncle.
What happened to him?
Vietnam, bro. Like, he's alive.
Okay, I was just wondering. I didn't know.
No, you know, it's a long story.
Yeah.
Like this.
I'm listening if you want to let me know.
No,
I'm sure there's some people that.
You want to get interesting. Like, downtown.
I'll look him up.
What he did for Vietnam. There's a huge war. There's a lot of issues that came down that. You know, as a black man, he didn't get.
I love this new phone so much. I don't have to worry about the battery at all.
The other white counterparts were in Vietnam. You know, he's a guy that basically kicked.
This is gonna be just a business phone. Literally all I have right now on this phone
just
downloaded is
that's what I
Facebook.
want to say, man.
The only app that's on this phone, so the battery life is so much longer. Rather than my personal phone,
You guys don't know
we had like 40 apps going at the same time, all these messages coming in, and it was super distracting. We wouldn't be able to see hardly anything on the screen. I was getting so many notifications.
A Remington hat.
So this new phone was such a good idea.
You know, but the reality is, Trey, I'm a journalist. I went to school for journalism. I have a degree in journalism. I worked for newspapers. I've worked for the Springfield Times. I worked for the Metro Mill Tribune. I worked for magazines. And what I do is I document and I take good pictures, bro.
I'd like to see them. I genuinely would like to.
25 years ago when the anarchists, we stormed the streets. I shouldn't say we, because I'm middle, bro. I'm middle.
Well, you know who I am. Send me all. I want to see your pictures. Like I want to see them. Send me them on Facebook.
Cool.
You know who I am. I want to look into it. Yeah. And I've been a journalist for like 2 or 3 months, so maybe I can get some pointers.
That right there you see on the left.
I'm new, so.
Medical utility vehicle.
You know,
your medics.
It's a tough world. People don't want to hear what I talk about, honestly, and a lot of very good guys. You don't like me. I like guns, man. I'm a hunter.
I like guns. I just don't have any. I can't afford them.
It's another good song.
It's not, even though this is like a smaller crowd, it's not really safe for me.
I grew up in Lebanon, so I grew up around here.
So you know my kind.
Yeah, I grew up around here. My stepdad's a ski
back up here so that I
was a ski photographer at Mount
Because
Baxter.
when they start gassing, I have to come and be in my car. I
worked at the bi-week.
So like on the resort, you took photos of like.
Will I be there tomorrow?
No, I'm gonna take a break. Up there doing.
But for now, my car is still my gas.
I do want to be at Nike tomorrow, but
anyhow,
I gotta chill. I gotta take a break. I mean, maybe I'll do the day. Maybe I'll do the day protest and go home and take the night off.
I'm not here to cause.
But I gotta get at least one day in. I gotta get one of these days in.
You know how it is. They don't want you getting.
I'm not even gonna run errands tomorrow. I'm
feels
just
hotter than
chilling.
81 degrees.
It's all right.
I know.
Safety meetings tough.
It's good.
Laid down, laid back.
I understand because why people are
maybe go to an arcade or something.
Some people see.
Oh, I'm excited.
Some people just see people and they don't like to give a fair chance to.
Sorry.
I mean, you know who I mean that I get. I get
to
it
do
from
so many
everyone.
things one-handed.
Just as many
It's
people
really
that support me. I have just as many people trying
pretty
to
crazy.
find me and kill me. You know what I mean? So
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's I mean, honestly, like,
yeah. And
I get it. Yeah, that's horrible. I don't get it, honestly.
Yeah, and actually on my page is it might be buried now and a bunch of people sharing my streams, but that utility vehicle right there, they're running a crowdfunding, and I've posted a link to it on my page just to make sure that they're well equipped. And able to.
Really, send me a message. I want to look into your pictures and stuff, please. Yeah.
I'm Oregon Outdoor Media.
You're what?
Oregon Outdoor Media.
So things might get a little wonky again for a second while I try and put you guys on
some good nature pictures and stuff. So.
On this gimbal.
Everything I've been seeing and doing is because I've been up in Portland. Today's my first day down in Eugene in like a week. I've been up there every night, and I just got out of the hospital yesterday. The other day I was up there for like 3 or 5 minutes. I got shot by one of the feds right in my left testicle.
It
had to go to the hospital for 6
makes
hours.
me start
So I just been down in pain meds. I got a cup on.
Portrait mode.
Yeah.
So, yep. It's like starting portrait mode. That's what happens. That's what I get for turning it off. So, there's the square. So if you guys have been with me the last couple nights, this like whole block was totally full of people. There was no, vehicles could not use this road.
Yeah.
My buddy owns that.
They got broken into last night, right? Yeah. I wasn't here last night. I was
significantly less. I'd say there's, I don't know.
I was surprised that got broken.
Maybe 800 people.
Homeless issues, like it just...
Maybe more, because they're a little spread out. It's sort of hard to tell. These people are,
you guys don't tell me to focus. I was doing my job. I just wanted to talk to him for a minute. That was a good talk.
Name's Benji! So Jay's free check-in.
Oh no. You guys mind if I live stream it?
Yeah! Go back to hating the car! Go back to
Hey! That's good, bro. That's good, bro. Good to see you.
I think that... Hey, how are you?
Good. Trying to get motherfuckers to like some dumbass.
I think...
detail now, but he's not here tonight.
Yeah, guys, that was fine. I just wanted to talk to him for a minute. I just wanted to know who he was.
A lot of these people, if you do speak out
and I'm actually going to go look at his pictures. I'm curious.
They were just like screaming for medics.
Especially me just now getting into journalism and everything like that. Somebody that has that much experience and has been in the town for that long. You know, like I said, no matter what side they stand on, I want to at least give them the opportunity to speak and give them the opportunity to feel like they're heard and whatever else like that. So that's what I'm out here doing. So.
Man, yeah, just be careful, bro.
I respect you for in relation to like
I told you. Yeah, I told you guys that.
You came it all, bro. You came it all.
I told you guys that I was going to be as open as I could and give everyone the opportunity. And guess what? That settled down the whole argument as well.
We never got a chance to fight for our goddamn. I can't even bring myself to get a day off. I'm here every fucking day, bro, and I appreciate that. Because they don't know to say like, hey, I'm glad to see you back in here because you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got
so I'm gonna walk
Here's
back
about
down
some random guys' photos.
Show you guys.
I mean, he's a community member. He said,
Keep doing the good work.
good, pretty good. He said that he's been in Eugene for what, 23, 20, almost as old as I am, taking pictures. And he's a journalist. That doesn't sound super random to me. It sounds like someone that has a lot more experience in what I'm doing than I am. So I gotta give him the respect for at least listening to him.
I heard that shit, but I'm like, you know, I want to see it, bro.
Yeah.
Check real quick.
A boot check? Yeah, do you got a pen?
Good. Everybody has to take rest days. That's the thing. A lot of my friends who are the volunteer medics, the med truck, they always take Sunday off. So they have like a little
You care about being on camera?
I don't need that. You can do that.
Huh? Oh, you don't want to do it? Oh, okay.
Make sure I don't get this guy's face, but.
Bam, bam, bam.
Good to see you, though, bro.
Boot check.
I'm glad I saw you, bro. Stay the fuck up, bro. So, tap in, bro. No, on God, bro. Hey, I'm gonna try to send you some shit. You being safe out here? Yeah, they got
Am I being safe?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about yesterday about the teenage girl that got arrested?
Okay.
I used to play Apex Legends with some heavy.
Yeah, my little sister right there.
Oh, it's your little sister?
Yeah, right there in the grand and blonde.
Does she want to come over and say
Yeah, I almost went over.
Ask her if she wants to say anything.
I don't know. It's hard for me. It's hard for
Someone's
me
got
to take
called out.
breaks.
Interesting
and I
night.
just took a break a couple days ago, so.
This is the girl I got
just
thrown
saw
down on the
some
ground
Vibes a
yesterday.
little
Lights
off. I can
back
feel
there.
it. It's a little off, but I feel like it's more of a chill night. feel like it's more of a chill night. People are, I can tell a lot of people are a little intoxicated.
You don't want it, but he probably will.
Speaking of, I might go get some snack over
But the vibes are still chill. It's more calm.
I go and visit them, and I've occasionally gotten a Gatorade or something. Well, but all I've ever eaten from them was one single jalapeno popper.
They slow down.
I don't know if I could say normally. I mean, this last week there's been nothing quote unquote normal about this last week. So.
What's my son's favorite arcade game?
I've sort of seen this. I feel like I've seen this happen before.
We went to Dave and Buster's and
for the first
really
month I was
this
marching with a group called Rose City Justice.
Had to. It's necessary.
And there were several nights where the crowds were 10,000 easy. And their whole tactic was about disruption, so taking over freeways and marching through neighborhoods kind of late at night, trying to wake people up. And they made a point of not really coming downtown, so after getting tear gassed a lot,
his favorite game is
two nights I was out here, I realized my nervous system can't really handle, so I was sticking with the guys who were
you have to catch something in the middle.
very much about peaceful protest. But there were all these people, like 10,000 people maybe,
he got the jackpot
and then suddenly one day there were like 2 or 3.
2-year-old, he was going at it for like 10 minutes and he finally hit the jackpot.
Like, overnight, it trimmed down so noticeably. So I don't know.